Well, this shoulder day felt pretty good. Let's see how we're looking. I got a little bit more food in my system today before the workout, so I'm at about 900 calories. Normally I'm only at like, gosh, I've only been at like maybe like 300 to 400 calories before the lift. During the lift, right now I'm at about 900. So I feel a little more full in here than normal. But a pretty good shoulder pump. Not bad at all. My rear delts felt pretty good too. They were like shaking when I was like going back. Felt pretty good. So I just like put my mind into that muscle when I'm working it out. So that's one thing people ask me. They're like, how do I know I'm hitting that muscle for sure? It takes a while to get used to, but you'll get used to it. You get to the point where you can put your mind in that muscle. Like for example, my biceps. So when I'm working out my bicep, I'm putting my mind here, right? I'm making sure I'm feeling it there. And I'm visualizing the muscle like contracting as I'm doing it. And then I feel it. So I do that with every muscle part. So I do that with my legs, I do that with my core, I do that with my chest, my traps, back, shoulders, and that's how I really feel like, oh yeah, I'm getting a good muscle to mind connection, and I know I'm hitting it pretty well. So when I first started working out, it's kind of hard to explain because when I first working out, I couldn't feel that, right? I couldn't tell. I'm like, am I even really hitting the muscle? But eventually, once you start putting your mind to that muscle and you start flexing and you get used to like doing that, you start to like when I go to flex, I put my mind right there and then like I feel it. And then you'll eventually start feeling it when you're lifting and stuff. So, but pretty good freaking lift. I feel pretty good. So now I'm just gonna do my cardio. So 45 minutes of walking, and then I'm gonna do sauna, and then I'm gonna go back and eat tons of chicken. So I got this new, maybe I'll show you guys. Maybe we'll head back to my mom's apartment. I'll show you guys. I got this Costco chicken, and it tastes okay. It tastes really processed though. It almost tastes like sliced chicken lunch meat that you get in a pack. But it's so easy for meal prepping and stuff. But ever since I've been eating like really clean and just straight chicken breast, cut up and just like eating just straight chicken breast. Now when I eat anything canned or anything packaged like that, you can really taste the artificial to it. So it's pretty interesting. But I'll just go ahead and catch up with you guys here in a little bit, and I'll show you guys the Costco stuff. So I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit. So I'm back. I want to show you guys this Costco chicken. So the only bad thing about this, it does tastes okay. It's good to use on a whim when you're really like in a hurry. But like I said, it tastes pretty processed. It does have a lot of sodium in it. So for about 200 and some grams, had over 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So I'd be careful because, you know, when you overconsume sodium too, like if you go from hardly having sodium and then a lot of sodium, that'll make your weight fluctuate as well. So that's why I said don't worry as long as you're in a deficit. But if you had something that's too really salty, it's going to change your weight, you know what I mean, the next day. But it tastes decent, but it's one of those things where it's like if you don't feel like one week you're just like, you know what, or a day you're like, I just rather have this quick, I don't feel like meal prepping, then use it. But other than that, just old-fashioned skinless chicken breast and then throw it in with your veggies is the best way to go. But right now I threw this into my veggies mixed with a little bit of skinless chicken breast, and the amount that I used had about 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Other than that, I mean, it tastes good. Like I said, I just can really taste the process to it just because of being so strict. But anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I was going to show you guys. I'm going to go knock out more walking and cardio after I eat this meal. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video.